I've got an Epson WorkForce WF-2830 and it's having problems picking up the paper from the rear feed tray. So I thought I'd have a quick look to see what's going on with this one. It comes up with an error like unable to find paper, please insert paper, and it just won't take it. It tries and then it fails. So we're going to go around the back of this and have a look and see what's going on. So here's our rear paper tray feed. Going to remove that, and there's a couple of things which you can check. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide this back and then remove this rear tray just by pressing in, and that actually slides out. And in here, a bit dark, so apologies, there's a small roller just at the bottom there. Get you right in there. So there's a grey roller, and above that there's a belt roller as well. And what happens is the two of them come together and they grab the paper. Now what's fixed it for me is giving these a little wipe with something like this, an optical wipe for glasses, you know, something like that, or even perhaps this, which is what I used, a screen wipe, multi-purpose wipe. And you can either get your finger in here, you can move this tray down to give you a bit more purchase. You can move that down and just give those rollers a gentle roll around with the tissue and then just give them a clean. Don't use anything too harsh and be very careful with them, but that certainly helped with the pickup on those. They must have had something on them, perhaps dust or grease or something. And I also use this little mechanism here. So this is the wet cloth, and I actually fed this in but held the paper. So I'd feed that in like so, start a test print so it try and grab it, and each time when it tries to grab the paper, the rollers would also try and grab that cloth, and as they went round they would roll onto the kind of the alcoholic type of solution just to clean that. If you're not able to do any printing, you can actually go through into maintenance, click OK, and you can scroll along to paper guide cleaning, and if you press OK on that, it'll guide you through inserting a sheet and then it'll try to print from it. So that's what you can obviously do to use your little cleaning cloth option, and that will go through and try and do that and try and grab the paper. So you can just use that option if you want to. And that has fixed it. Now the other thing you can check as well, which I also noticed, was this small little peg here. Got a little wheel at the bottom of it. Make sure that's nice and free, so that should just fold back on its own without any resistance. Mine was stuck for some reason, I don't know if it got jammed in there or something, but that might have been causing issues as well. Now the paper was sliding underneath that okay, but everything needs to be free and able to move, so make sure that little arm there can freely move. And as I say, cleaning the rollers, making sure this moves, and that should get you out of a fix. Obviously goes without saying, keep this area clean, get any dust out of here, any bits of paper, certainly no staples, etc. And same with any other bits and pieces. And of course this rear tray as well. You can clean this roller gently if it's dirty. Just make sure there's no bits and pieces in there as well. And that got me going. So hopefully a bit of a quick fix there if you need that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye for now.